This is Sensory VoiceHub 2.0. So most of you are already familiar with VoiceHub, a great tool, more than 1,000 companies and developers using today. And it's now recently been improved with some cool new features. Just to point out a couple of these. Number one, there's a great filter to find projects very easily. So as an example, I had created a dishwasher project. You can see that there's a green one and a pink one. The green represents that it's a wake word project. As you point to it, it'll bring up some additional details. Pink represents that it's a truly hands-free phrase spotted project. And if I had a TrulyNatural version dishwasher, it would be blue. So basically, I just type it in, no problem. And then I can open up the project here. It shows me that there's a newer version of the SDK available, so I can upgrade. And that if I want to upgrade the commands, it will build it from scratch. And I say no, maybe later. So here, this is VoiceHub that you all know already. But now once I have this project, if I want to share it with somebody, it becomes really easy. I hit the share button. In the past, you'd have to type in the person's email, and you'd have to know their exact email they used when they signed up for VoiceHub. The other thing that we've added, or the other option now, is to send them a code. So I can just copy this code here, and then when I want to share with somebody, I just email them that code. And then if somebody sends me that code, I go back here to projects, I just import project, type in the code right there, and it's done. So now I have that project, which is now, and I go through the same, do I want to update it because it's still based on the old one. So very easy to share now. The other thing that we've updated is under the help section is the frequently asked questions. There's a lot of really useful information in here, and if you click on any of the arrows, it will expand it out. The one that I found very useful is the tips and tricks. It's going to relaunch the page here. It's I think a browser setting on my side. So let me do that again here and click on that. So here you can see how to use some of the symbols, and these aren't necessarily known unless you go in here or you know how to write grammars. And we're following the same rules as kind of standard grammar creation. And then down here you can see some really nice examples. So in this first one, you can see that this is going to be required. The quick or the brown, and the separator means that it's one or the other. And with the question mark there, which is up here, it means that this whole group is optional. So I could just say the fox, or I could say the quick fox, or I could say the brown fox. Jumped or ran, those are required. Over the, and then here with the square brackets, enclosed options, enclosed optional items. So I could say the lazy or the sleepy dog, or I could just say the dog. And again, so pretty nice example. So go into the latest with VoiceHub 2.0, check out the new share function, as well as the frequently asked questions. A lot of powerful information there.